Greetings, YouTube. Welcome back to the channel. We have no updates to talk about in the in-game inbox, but we do have something that I've noticed that I think is quite telling, and I wanted to spend just a couple of minutes on this for the channel today. Also, happy weekend, everybody. It is still nice to be able to produce some content, even if it's kind of scattered, and still do a couple of broadcasts. I've been here almost 7 days. I've done 2 broadcasts. That's about what I expected to do during my week here. So it's nice to slow down. Sometimes you worry that if you slow down too much, it'll be too hard to come back from. And in some ways, I think that could be true. But I'm just trying not to think about that too much for the sake of when I return to quote-unquote normalcy at the end of the vacation. So, we know, primarily, Kabam is going to make a ton of money off of the best double track event ever. There's even an I next to the info that gives you a crazy amount of info to pay attention to in a short amount of time. I don't know if there's ever been more info appearing between the solo objective for 24 hours. 2 solo objectives can be active at a time. Complete the solo objectives displayed here to complete days for both reward tracks. You can see that even though I just logged in, the gold track is already ready to claim, but that unlike, and if you missed my last video, you missed it, but unlike the other previous years, and this is where some people are saying it's a bit shady, that if you bought the boosts, you got both gold and platinum track rewards. This time you are just getting the platinum track, which is, of course, the better rewards. Personally, I kind of like it, and I know I'm in the minority here, but I kind of like that I have to wait for a Paragon Crystal or an energy refill or 30 units because it still gives me something to look forward to each day. Because the only other thing that I would have is this to open with my brother, but also we have day 31 to get 7-star shards as well. So yeah, I probably need to open that Nexus Crystal and get the 150 units with my brother pronto, because that is one of the more valuable things to open, well, really the most valuable thing to open for the first month. With that being said, YouTube, we have Kabam's hope that we will spend money as much as we ever have daily. And I don't know about you, but I have cut back my spending on the daily specials since July 4th. It's been nice. I budgeted that money for the double track event this week, as I have not purchased any daily specials. Normally I spend at least $35 a week on daily specials. Really, it's $40 a week when you consider 2 Sunday daily specials and then 1 Monday through Saturday. That $40 is just $5 short, though, of all 4 weeks worth of boosts to get 28 days ahead. And on top of that, it also covers the price for not 1, not 2, but 3 full months of the double track. So, the double track event versus the daily special is a joke right now. I'm a fan of the daily special, don't get me wrong, but I actually think compared to the double track event, it goes down to like a B+, which is still really good. It's still something that if you have the money and you want to buy it, you should definitely consider it. But the problem is, you still, in terms of 7 stars especially, and maybe you don't care about that, and if you don't, you might disagree with me, and that's fine, but you don't get any 7-star anything in this. Now, if you go through the Kabam website, you at least get a Paragon Crystal. But this has a 20% shot as a 6-star. At its best, you also get a selector from the website. You get rank 4 materials, which you do not get from the website. That's what I hate about the trade. You do get a tier 6 selector, the 6-star shards, and the stamp, which I am still only 3 away from forming. Well, actually 45, but I have exactly 42, which, hey, that's 6 weeks worth of stamps. Pretty good. But the value is very clear on this one because I've had it asked several times, so it's worth a video. Wait, and at least, I would say, 1 to 2 weeks. Spend the money on, if you're budgeting the Paragon Daily Special, go for the double track event first, because this is so unheard of, and you'll be set up for the next 3 months. Whereas, of course, 1 week of Paragon stamps is just 1 week of crystals. So 1 week versus 90 days. I mean, it's very obvious in terms of the overall longevity of the value of your money, which is why I work so hard on this channel still to break down offers for you. That is my feedback for today. Thanks for watching.